what a difference a day makes. What a difference a day makes. Tottenham won. Everything's all right in the world. We're going to get top 4. Who wants silverware anyway? Ryan Mason's going to get the job because he's playing expansive, great football. Gareth Bale is now the best player we've ever had. So, everything's rosy. Probably not. Probably not. But to be fair, you know, when you see Tottenham win, it does bring a certain spring back in your step and make you feel a little bit happier about everything, and everything's right in the world. But you know, you have to take it for what it is, right? So ultimately we won the game. It's what we wanted. We were looking for a high scoring game with no defensive errors and a clean sheet, and that's what we got. Just so happens it was against an already relegated team who have been really, really poor. But you can only beat who's in front of you, right? You know, let's be honest. You know, the last time, or one of the last times we played a relegated team, expecting to get somewhere, we lost 5-0. So, you know, I said on Chris Cowling's live stream on Saturday, you know, he's put the mockers on it, you know, saying about them being relegated and blah blah blah, because we always seem to be the ones that help these teams break their hoodoos, don't we? It always seems to be the way. Doesn't matter what you bloody do, it always seems to happen to us. But you know, ultimately, you know, in terms of reviewing the game, you couldn't have asked for a lot more. That the football was a lot better. It was a lot quicker. It was a lot slicker. There seemed to be a little bit more passion, a little bit more desire in it. Serge Aurier probably had his best game. I mean, I call him out all the time, but he's probably had his best game for a long, long time. 2 assists in that game. I mean, the assist for the first goal was, you know, top drawer. Give him his due. My question would be, why don't you do that all the time? Well, why is he not doing that on a more regular basis? You know, even under Pochettino he wasn't doing it. So, you know, we can't just blame it on Mourinho, as much as it would be great to just go Mourinho was the problem and that's it. So yeah, you know, he played pretty well, and we got ourselves into the game. I mean, Gareth Bale played, you know, to his abilities, and you know, well deserved his man of the match. Scored 3 goals. I felt Sonny was a little bit unlucky with his first goal being disallowed by VAR, which is really, really annoying, especially when you consider how tight it is and what position it is that gets him offside. You know, you do think to yourself, another one of those stupid VAR decisions that crops up for most teams most of the time. But, you know, ultimately it didn't matter, you know, and Sonny managed to get on the score sheet anyway with another exceptional goal. You know, you've got to think, well, the quality of the opposition does come into it. You know, they gave us the freedom to be able to pass and play and move, but we've still got to do it. You know, we've still got to do that. Personally, I don't think the fact that Ryan Mason's taken over has made that difference. I'm not sure. I think, you know, maybe they're a little bit hurt by the loss against City. I don't know. It'd be great to think that Ryan Mason has really made a difference to the team, but I don't know. I can't see it. To be honest. But you know, that's me, pessimistic, miserable, which I wasn't when I started doing all these vlogs. The reason why I did all this was to be positive and look at it through you know, sensible eyes, but it's kind of dragged me down into getting miserable as sin. I don't know, but hey, at the end of the day, up the Spurs.